This next, I gotta ask you, you're a music lover. Mm-hmm. Has anybody in your house told you to turn down the volume on your stereo?
Well, not the kind of music I listen to. Who tells you to turn down the violin?
So you're not likely to be buying a boom car. It takes a special breed, really, to do this. Those who are fond of sound loud enough to lay you across the ceiling. Boom cars have been with us for a while. Now it's the criticism that's getting intense. Earplugs in hand, John Stossel hit the streets.
It's Saturday night, so it's time to cruise. Young people have been doing this for years, but today it seems driving around aimlessly is no longer enough. Now, to be really cool, you've got to spend most every penny you've got on sound systems powerful enough to make your car shake. Hey, if you can't bounce quarters off your roof, your car just doesn't have it. Normal car radios have 6 to 12 watts of power. These systems often have 600 watts. If you have a really good system, you can make the car next to you shake.
Their windows will shake, the doors will shake, and if I drive to like older people, they'll roll their windows up.
The purpose of this seems to be...
get attention.
That's the secret of the ladies, and everybody likes it.
I mean, when I drive by and I got the radio cranking, and I see kids like turning heads, and like, wow, listen to that. I mean, it gives you like a high.
The cars are called street pounders, boom cars, or boomers. They all became popular about 5 years ago when automakers started making better radios standard equipment. Their competition, independent stores like these, then had to go one better. Today, some people spend tens of thousands of dollars buying things like
30 speakers, 6 12-inch subwoofers,
Crossovers, equalizers, 24-karat gold-plated amplifiers.
fake fronts to hide what you bought, and components that unfold like flowers. Often these kids do other strange things to the cars, like building in weird hydraulic systems. So the cars can dance? Sometimes they enter their cars in contests, like this one in Arizona. You win not just for being loud, but for sound quality and creative installation. But most of the kids we talked to said they got interested in big sound because of girls.
We like the black cars that go boom.
The girls like the cars, the girls like the stereos. You know, when I was young, I was into girls.
And you could cruise down the street and girls would respond well?
No, you don't have to beep your horn, nothing.
And what would happen?
The girls come towards the car.
But they just walk out of the street and
they're
say...
attracted to the car.
Craig Deichman of Brooklyn had 10 speakers installed at this shop.
And if you play it full blast, it's got to destroy your hearing.
Yeah, I wear earplugs when I play it loud.
But so what's the point if you have great systems so you can have great music and then you wear earplugs so you can't?
It can be enjoyed low. It can be enjoyed low, the music.
Craig doesn't know how much money he's spent on sound equipment.
5,000? More?
It's in that area. I really don't count.
Can you show me some... There's no doorknob here. What's the...
It's remote control. The door opens. Windows closed. Door pops open.
Okay.
The remote control door is there partly to deter thieves, but mostly for looks. He doesn't want the car's smooth lines interrupted.
I have an Alpine laser disc, BBQ underneath, an equalizer, and behind you on the side panels, there's 2 MTX 10-inch woofers. On top, there's 2 10s.
And so on. He also has no trunk space because it's filled with speakers and no room for a spare tire.
Do you ever feel silly having all these things in your car?
No, I enjoy it.
He took me for a ride. Fortunately, I had good ear protection. Craig's into heavy bass.
It takes over the whole car. It takes over the whole car.
When you pull up at a light like that, do people give you interesting looks?
Everybody on 86th Street here is young, so they all enjoy it. They all like it.
Well, everyone on the street isn't young. And lots of people don't like it.
It bounces and your heart starts to bounce a bit when you hear it. And it's very, very loud.
The kids congregate and the car radios blast the rock music. They park. They try to pick up girls.
Some towns recently passed new noise control laws to make it easier for police to ticket drivers who make too much noise.
What about the people who don't want to listen?
What do people that don't want to listen? I mean, they don't have to listen. I mean, you know,
it's like you're going up to them and saying, "I'm talking to you this loud."
It is, but I mean, that's only if you're standing there listening to it. If you don't like it, you walk away.
Different music and someone yelling in your ear.
It's a difference. I mean, you know, you're yelling in my ear, I'm playing music.
The man who sold the sound system to Craig replies, "This is better than the hot rodding of years past."
When I was young, people were into making cars fast. I mean, a lot of people would say, well, I don't want my son deaf from loud music. Would you rather have him deaf or dead? I mean, you have to make the choice.
Craig and I stopped by a school that's one of the cruiser's hangouts. Some people dance to the music. Inside the car, the sound reaches 120 decibels. That's more than a jackhammer. Now, obviously, this can cause hearing loss, but most of these kids don't seem to care.
Is it worth it? Right now, yeah, I would say yeah.
It's worth it if you lost your hearing.
If you walk around with a Walkman on your ears, it's 10 times worse because the Walkman's right on your ears. High frequency.
Nothing's worse than that car ride I just had.
Well, but you got to understand something. Before you lose your hearing, there's going to be signs. You're going to get dizzy.
No, you're not. Doctors say there is no warning. Billy Vickers blew out an eardrum at a contest.
I got a 7-foot 2-inch trophy for it, too.
At least he now wears ear protection. None of this makes any sense to me, but I'm always amazed at the things people do to be cool.
Is this cool to have a car like this?
Yeah.
The girls love the music.
Really?
Really?
Really? I want to ask the girl.
Sure, ask one.
The thing is, they think that it attracts girls. They don't know. They don't stop to ask the girl.
When you hear a car coming by, loud music, you want to turn around. You think, you know, the guy's hot, and you want to look at the car.
Why is the guy hot? Because he's got a car where he spent a lot of money on big speakers.
No, it's, you know, you assume that he's hot. He might not be hot.
What about the people who say it's too loud? This is
Forget those people. Who are those people? Those people are old people.
Well, they have rights too, right?
Well, keep them at home.
Really?
I mean, I'm not trying to badmouth them, but come on, we're not out here to hurt anybody. All we have to do is have some fun, you know what I'm trying to say? And without music, what is the world?
That's it.
You know?